What does it take to become a legend? Is it talent, luck, or something deeper? Lee Chong Wei's story is proof that greatness isn't handed to you. It's earned through resilience, relentless effort, and an unshakable belief in yourself. His journey isn't just about badminton. It's a life-changing lesson for anyone daring to dream. Let's uncover how this boy from a humble town defied the odds to inspire millions worldwide. Born in the small town of Bagan Serai, Malaysia, Lee Chong Wei grew up in a world where survival came before ambition. Life was tough, but even as a young boy, Lee had a spark, a fire that lit up whenever he held a badminton racket. This spark would ignite a journey that would change not only his life, but the hearts of millions. With nothing but sheer determination, Lee began training. No fancy equipment, no professional coaches, just raw passion and an unrelenting drive to get better. He studied others, practiced endlessly, and dared to dream of something bigger than himself. But dreams often come with obstacles, and Lee's path was no exception. Somewhat unfortunately for him, his body had proven fatal. In the beginning, the odds were stacked against him. People told him he wasn't strong enough, tall enough, or good enough. Coaches doubted him. Failure knocked on his door repeatedly. But Lee refused to let their words define him. For him, every setback was a challenge, every failure a lesson, and every doubt fuel for his fire. Even his own family doubted his dream. His mother, fearing heartbreak, urged him to focus on his studies, but Lee's heart knew where it belonged. He understood something many of us forget. Dreams worth chasing often come with risks worth taking. He wasn't willing to settle. Then came a turning point. Miss Bun's sidekick, a legendary coach, saw in Lee what others couldn't, a warrior's spirit. Under Miss Bun's guidance, Lee transformed. His skills became razor-sharp, his stamina unmatched, and his belief in himself unshakable. He learned that greatness isn't about avoiding struggles, it's about embracing them. These days turned into a relentless cycle of training and self-improvement. He trained under the scorching sun, pushing himself past exhaustion, fighting through self-doubt and rising stronger each day. Every drop of sweat was an investment in his future, every ache in his muscles proof of his commitment. He knew the road would be long, but he also knew he was built to endure it. Success didn't come easy. Lee faced devastating losses that could have broken anyone else, but not him. Each defeat only deepened his resolve. He studied every mistake, worked harder than ever, and kept his eyes firmly on his goal. As he rose through the ranks, Lee met his greatest rival, China's Lin Dan. Their battles were nothing short of epic, filled with passion, intensity, and the unyielding will to win. While Lee didn't always claim victory, his determination to face Lin Dan again and again turned him into a symbol of resilience for fans across the world. As the nation lost Lin Dan, it lost Lee as the Chinese heavyweight champion of the 20th century. China's Lin Dan, years of tireless effort finally paid off. Lee Chong Wei achieved what many thought impossible. He became the world's #1 badminton player, holding that title for an astonishing 349 weeks. His journey from a small village to global stardom was a triumph of spirit, proving that greatness is not about where you start, but how far you're willing to go. Today, Lee's legacy lives far beyond his titles and trophies. He has become a beacon of hope, returning to his roots to inspire the next generation. When he plays with the children in his hometown, he's passing on not just his skills, but the values of perseverance, courage, and belief in the power of dreams. Lee Chong Wei's story is a reminder to us all. Life will throw challenges at you, doubts will creep in, and the road ahead will seem impossible. But like Lee, you have the power to rise above it all. No obstacle is too great, no dream too distant. The question is, are you ready to fight for it? Your dreams matter, your passion matters, so what's stopping you from stepping onto the court of life and chasing your greatness?